Hello everyone, this is Acura Dryer, and I'm not sure if this is going to be a long episode, necessarily, but I think it'll be somewhat interesting. You can already kind of see what's going to be happening out. Excuse me. You can already kind of see what's happening out here. Yeah, that's dynamite. That's a industrial TNT turning into dynamite with string, making the most awesome thing ever, blowing up a 9 by 9 by 9 or 3 by 3 by 3. I think a 9 because that's the base. I probably could make this even shorter, but this is the hard part. I've already placed it all. You can sort of see from here. This is my new villager town, and I'm kind of tired of chasing the villagers around, you know? So, my plan is blow up everything. That way they can't escape my view. One thing to note, since it's industrial dynamite, I don't think I've accidentally blown up a little bit before next to a villager and it didn't hurt them. So I don't know if it'll hurt them. It might not, because this is the mining stuff. It's like specifically made just so that you can like blow up things and not actually blow up things, if that makes any sense. But yeah, you normally have loss with TNT and you don't with this stuff, so pretty nice. I think I have the proof. Actually, come to think of it, I probably won't get that one, so I'll just remove it. Whatever. I mostly am recording right now because I'm at the point where I'm right-clicking stuff. And if at one point I right-click, and it does some kind of tricky continual right-click thing, or I accidentally right-click on something besides this stuff, well, things are going to go boom. So I figured I might as well be recording so I can get to a better angle and be like, yeah, that's a partial explosion there. Didn't want that, but hey, it's exploding. Haha. I just noticed the one in the corner wasn't exactly placed as well as I'd like, so I'm going to put a little bit out here. Now the building supplies so I can get to the ones that are on the roof. At some point, depending on how long this takes, I might just cut out. And so I could just be babbling to myself at this point. Of course, knowing my sense of humor, I'll probably cut right after I say that. Yeah. There's a bit to, you know. So, yeah. I went with the theory of I'd rather have enough to blow it all up rather than try to be economical with it. So there's a bit around. It's like technically these ones that are right next to each other, I could just leave, but then when I basically press the button and go boom with everything, they wouldn't all go at once, which is basically what I want. So I just kind of like, screw it. I've got lots of this stuff I can build. Things. Let's talk about things. Right before I noticed the server was up, because it went down when I first tried recording this, I was just really gonna show some of me placing it. I just drank water. What's up with this? Anyway, I tried to record a little bit. Server was derpy or something. Does that occasionally. Forsaken's gonna try to move it to a little more stable of a server at some point. But yeah. So I was watching YouTube. Go figure. Darwell's latest. It's like I saw it from Doc M and Monkey Farms view, but that's pretty cool. It'd be neat if I could possibly do something like that, but I highly doubt it because first of all, they needed help with the mods, and I kind of do this thing where I just learn everything and anything I could ever learn about stuff before I actually do it. So I kind of negate my I need help card. The dynamite here is really more of, it's not even like, even with the theory of I want as much as possible, that's a little overkill. Didn't put stuff on top. I should have. Oh, and I emptied the well. Oh no, I didn't. Good thing I came up here. What's in this shape? I put it there with mist there, so I'll just put it in the outside corners. I could put it in the inside, but it doesn't matter either way. And this is a fairly decent sized town. My plans for it are as follows. Find the good trades, transport them to my one village in my age. There we go, that's it. Also, I probably will either kill or move all the bad trades from my village so I can get some breeding going there. I'm basically gonna end up using this as basically just a place to breed more village. Just like look for the best trades I can. Luckily, right-clicking on them isn't the same as right-clicking on a random block besides dynamite. I don't know of any way to pick this stuff up, so once it's down, but you can undo the remote control effect as you just saw there. And the remote control thing is basically just once you right-click with the dynamite explodey, what's it called, dynamite emote. It's currently linked to 106 dynamite. Yeah. I'm looking at the time and it's, oh, it's probably, no, it's legitimately not there. Okay. Yeah, this happens whenever there's a crash. I'm gonna have to go and check out my, turtles that are mining after this, because this is the first I've been on. Okay, good, it worked. It's like I right-clicked and I didn't see the color change. I'm like, okay, wait, what just happened? Nothing was, going. It's like, it's pretty obvious when they, start to go, if you're looking at them, so I didn't worry about that, but I'm like, what just happened? Okay, so I've got this part of the village done. I've got a bit more to go. Like I said, I'm mostly recording at this point because at any point I could right-click on something I shouldn't, and it could all go up. So, yeah. I'd rather be recording a lot and end up cutting some, or a lot, than having it explode without recording. Also, other things. Though I don't really have any, it's like, at this point, I don't think I could ever do the YouTube as a job. I did listen to, I can't remember who it is, it's some other YouTuber who's big and basically does it. It might have been like, I don't know. Someone was talking about how, what it takes to do this kind of thing is like a job. And though I don't plan on really making a job, mind you, if I ever get to the point where I could make money off of it, like my one video, the one where I have the redstone engine set up, and it's like I have it going in the pipe and converting to power or whatever it is. It's like, that's like the top hit when you put like a couple of keywords in the search, and it's like it's got like 800, it's like 9/10, maybe 4/5 of my video views are from it. It's like, oh, hey, I'd like to make money from that kind of thing. It wouldn't be a lot, mind you, not talking like thousands and, well, okay, not talking tens of thousands views, just thousands of thousands. So it's like not really that big, but still. Really about the only thing holding me back from even considering it, just if I could, like, I don't know if I could specifically target that one, but if I could, I would. But, like, what's holding me back right now is I kind of don't do anything with internet money. It's like all the games I have are like Steam or something, where it's like what the hell? Oh, wither kill? I don't know what that is. That was just someone killing something that was, I don't know. That was interesting. Eddie the Dragon. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Ender Dragon. That makes more sense. Yes, I did the upstairs there. That was interesting. Good news, too, because that means when I finally get to finding the Nether and going there, I'll be able to just set up an Enderman farm. I think I'm going to go with the, I'm not sure. Actually, yes, I am. I'm going to go with the, yeah, sadly, my currently... Did you hit it? Yeah, tell us. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, Enderman farm. I'm going to use the, I just thought of something. I don't know what happens if I, oh cool, it covers up the little, center bit perfectly. I don't know what that'll do. Yeah, I'm gonna use the Enderman farm that uses the, tripwires, mostly because, with my Blaze farm thing, I've been having troubles with, them perching on the edge. Now, I think that's just because I'm spawning them and they spawn in the air, mind you. But I'd rather be certain, because I don't want random mobs just hanging out. So yeah, there's that. But it's cool that everyone hears the sound, I guess. I thought it was the wither because I've heard, well, I haven't heard the sound, but I've heard that the sound is heard by everyone. And it made sense. So, like, okay. Was it the wither? No? Okay. What is it? Yeah, whatever. I'm getting close to being done, actually. Looking at it. I'll probably just... I'll just go and... finish up the road bit. And then I'll do the houses. And ignoring this part. I hope my talk wasn't completely dull. Really, at this point, if you're still around and you're not just skipping ahead, it's probably just for anticipation and not wanting to deal with skipping around. Yeah, this dynamite was before I realized, oh, it's gonna blow up this thing anyway because I'm blowing up the road. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, someone else can answer that. Mostly because I can't remember. What's it? I know it's not a cauldron. Crucible. Yeah, I'll let someone else explain it, because I'm not very good at explaining that when I'm not talking. If I'm talking, I can explain decently well. I could probably explain it to you, but I'm a little distracted, and because I'm a little bit distracted, I'd rather just keep to the doing this. I missed this. Don't know why. But then again, there's a reason why I was carrying dynamite with me. For just such an occasion. Okay, no. What are you doing? You're jumping on my dynamite. Get off. I know it won't go off from that, but still. Off. Mine. Some things to think about when you're raiding a village. Bookshelves, very important. You can just break them directly and get the books, mind you. That's a easy enough way to do it. But what I prefer is using Silk Touch and grabbing the actual bookcases, so that later on, if you need them for something like the Thaumcraft book thing, or, oh, I don't know, enchanting table, you have it. Plus, it's a storage method. If you don't have to spend wood on it, it's a very effective storage method. Not the best, mind you, because it only stores 3 per thing, but, you know, compared to other things where it's like just 1 stack of books, it's like a stack of bookshelves equals 3 stack of books, and barrels, that's like 3 full barrels of books would be 1 barrel bookshelves. And honestly, I'll probably, if I ever made some kind of book manufacturing thing, I'd probably go and make them into bookcases, even if it does cost a little bit in paper. What am I talking about? If it does cost a little bit in wood, because it'll be easier just to deal with it. I really should have probably went and restarted my turtles first. Now I'm thinking about it, it's like I'm just like screwing around with dynamite. It's like, my turtles aren't mining. That's annoying. It's starting to get to the point where it's actually annoying my, like, inefficiency, I actually accidentally blew up part of this hut at one point. I'm not sure how it did it. I think it was because the villager got in my way, so I was like right-clicking, and then I right-clicked the dynamite again, or left-clicked or something, and it's like, oh, hey, that's active dynamite. And that's when I figured out it looks like it doesn't hurt the villagers. It might, mind you. I could be blowing up all the villagers here, but whatever. And of course, later on I'll have to add doors if I want them to breed here. I'm not sure. This could just be my holding cell for sucky villagers or something. Now I know I did this. This building, I did this building. So the fact that it isn't here means that when the server went kaput, some changes were rolled back. Which is, of course, annoying, because then you have to watch me actually go and prep the building as well as just lighting off the TNT, or dynamite. It's dynamite, called dynamite. My biggest thing with all this, I like TNT mining, and industrial TNT basically means best thing ever for that. But, okay, that's interesting. Some houses you don't need it, some you do. This one obviously you don't. And by do and don't, I mean like go down a level. Because some of them, excuse me. Sorry about that. Huh, out of dynamite. Some of the places have a roof that's got the cobble, and that means it's taller. Some doesn't, and it's just kind of like random that the villages tend to be. Don't want to use that. Use up precious dust. Well, it's not really precious, it's just vaguely annoying to get because I don't have an actual Enderman farm, so my Ender Pearls are all from transmuting iron into Ender Pearls, and then I'd have to cook them, and whatever. I definitely like the smart movings, the ways of getting up places like that. It's like even just the grab and holds that you can jump or get up 2 spaces instead of 1 is incredibly useful, especially for any kind of animal farm. So then you don't have to do some kind of like tricky, like I generally use the trap doors, which the animals think as full blocks. So they're like, herp derp, I can't get out of here. Perfectly reasonable, mind you. It's like, yeah. What are you gonna suspect it is? If it's there, probably a block. And you don't want them trying to jump up through it. But, I can't complain, I guess. I use it to make my farms a little bit more animal secure when I need to actually get out of them normally. So does most things that have a space like bottles and bulbs. Yeah, this is the wizard's hut. As per the fact there's a giant glowy thing. I was tempted to have this house survive, and now I'm like, it's not really. It's like it's not really in a good place for a house like that. It would have been interesting, mind you, being right next to it and having it like right there. Okay, this looks like I'll have to go on to the ceiling for this one, and place some more dynamite, obviously. Of course, I've got a bit dynamite now. Goes up to 30. I don't know what they're talking about with leather shortage. It's like you just throw wheat in my one little farm and come back in like a few 10 or so minutes and you've got all you want. In this place, it's like make an age that's like plains or shrubland or something, and then go to town. Just walk in a direction and kill all the cows you meet on the way. It's like you can't really see it around here because someone was around killing stuff, but this area used to be just packed, like packed. It's like there's a couple cows over there, but like far as the eye could see, cows, sheep. I don't know if there was pigs, but I know there was cows and sheep. I stole the sheep because I needed string, and you can macerate a wool for a string, which horrible exchange rate, but you know, lacking red power says I had to do it that way. So yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is one of those cobblestone roof huts, so there's a little bit more on top. I'm almost done, so I'm assuming this is when I'll make my mistake and accidentally blow up what I've done so far. And because this is a server, it's not like I have a backup. It looks like this will be a full episode, actually. Sorry if this bores you, but I guess I can probably, if I remember, put some kind of like annotation in to be like, if you want, just jump to explosion, click here. Yeah, I said it before and I'll say it again, there was definitely rollback. Not that I mind, it's like I've got dynamite for days. There we go. Is that everything? I think I might have just primed everything. So yeah, I think I'm actually ready. Yeah, looks like it. The only thing that'll be left over is the church, and that's mostly because that's where I set up my book. And I'd rather not take the long way back because spawns like in the direction I'm facing, like maybe 500,000 blocks or so. I don't know. Also, I wanted a good observation point, and the church is the highest point. So yeah. Oh, I should probably put a lag warning. Lag may be incoming. So yeah, this is my village. No, blowing up a village. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's still some stuff left. I like dynamite because even when you like have it on the side there, so you'd expect it to just fall, it does, but it blows up from the original position. Pretty nice, that. Well, looks like I missed a little bit of the road over here. I was originally planning on having the golems that put stuff in chests take care of the mess, but then I missed that. And you can see where I probably, something either went wrong or I missed some. But otherwise, I think it was a pretty successful successful explosion. Yep, missed that one. So yeah, now that's all left is the cleanup. Oh. Huh. Good thing to note. If you don't use this, it'll blow up a lot differently than what I want. It'll actually fall. What's up with that, right? Oh well. I hope you like this. Don't mind the fact that I had a bunch of random talking in the beginning. I wanted to make sure didn't all go sky high. Oop. Huh, seems to be okay. There we go. Don't know what that was. I thought I hit it. So yeah. This is Accurate Driver, and I'm signing.